Oh my goodness, this music. This is very nostalgic. I don't know why it's playing this music. I've had music off for a very, very long time. So yeah, we're gonna have that off. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Miner's Haven. I'm on an alt account right now because all of my slots. I feel like that might have been the wrong idea. I don't know why I just got an exotic off the bat. Whatever. I have played this game from 2016. Well, not even. Yeah, no, I think 2016 is actually accurate. And I want to see what it's like in 2025. Well, I like how you start off with a cell furnace now, and I don't know what the fuck that is over there, but Dragon Cake. Okay, I don't really care. I'm gonna collect this box really quickly because I need the RP if I'm on a new account. That's gonna be our biggest problem when you play Miner's Haven these days. It's not actually the money making. It's just, you know. Oh, I got an award for getting started. That's nice. I don't want to make like an introduction that's too long. I'm probably gonna make this some kind of like marathon, I guess, of me playing Miner's Haven until I get bored or something. I don't want to make it into episodes because I am a inconsistent piece of shit. So yeah, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I already have a bunch of money. I'm just gonna sell these. In Miner's Haven, like, I don't like how the progression is that you literally just sell furnace and blah 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 blah, and then more cell furnaces, and then you get another cell furnace, and then midway you kind of have to make a tiny little setup. That's like the kind of interesting part about Miner's Haven. But then you just, you know, it's just a big cycle. It's actually surprising that Miner's Haven is still alive as a game, but I mean, I'm now just being critical. I don't know why. I don't know what my fucking problem is. I like this game and I've played it for a long time. I haven't played it for a bit though. I just figured that, like, you know, why not? What is it like? Okay, to answer anyone's questions of what it's like, it's exactly the same. The next cell furnace is 950k. That's good to know. I should probably get a remote mine soon, or as quick as possible, which would be the gold excavator. I'm not gonna. I mean, I could waste my money on that. Sure, whatever. I feel like even a remote iron mine is better than this crystal bullshit. I was also contemplating, like, the best way to go would be to just go around the map until you get UC, and then, or just get regular boxes, and then get like a mine or a pirate loot collector. But that's boring. Wait, I've already got like enough money to get the remote mine, so that's what I'm gonna do. Wait, no, I do. Never mind. I'm just a bit slow. I'm sorry. But yeah, as I said, like, you would probably get the pirate loot collector and probably skip a good chunk of whatever I'm doing right now. I think the remote diamond mine is the next move because, well, yeah, it's a remote diamond mine, mate. These actually go quite a long way if you don't use any UC items. I mean, I can press both at the same time, I guess. But no, that makes a lot more money than this. Okay, sell, buy, and then use the same furnace. It is really the same game. I'm so fucking serious. And then, wow, you know, you keep clicking on the remote, and then you now have enough money to buy the new cell furnace. Wow! Exhilarating gameplay. I do wish the early game got you more into like actually creating a setup, but you know, that's like kind of changing a lot about the main game itself and cell furnaces and how they work. So, and also like if they wanted to do that, or by they I mean Bereza, then he probably should have done that like years ago. Now I need to think, like, I don't have enough research. You know what, I can't even, like, as soon as I leave my base, I won't be able to fucking wait. No, actually I can still click my remote. No, I can't. Okay, I expected that. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can probably sell these collectibles or whatever and get money from them, like a few billion or millions. I'm not too sure. I don't know what that guy is doing with a bunch of walls. I could go to the guy. What the fuck is this? Wait, hold on. Is this rebirth? It's rebirth based. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's do a little bit of adventuring to take a break from the sellaging. Self-harnessing. Need to find some crates anyways so I get my research points up. Or I can make a little farm, but why do that when you can find boxes that speed that up? I used to watch this one YouTuber when I wanted my daily dose of Miner's Haven. Yeah, this guy, Blockade Burn. He's still on the leaderboards, even though it's like not for a main part of the game. He had this kind of like this humor that just resonated with me specifically. I just want to get 7k. Oh, that's Garfield. I think this guy's collecting fucking crates as well. There is a diamond crate over there. If this guy gets it, I will fucking punch him in the mouth. You know, fuck you, Garfield. This diamond crate is more important. Please. There's also a night box here, which is nice. That gives a bunch of UC, research points. And UC, I think, actually. I was gonna correct myself. I'm mistaken anyways. Oh, yeah. Unreal box. And more conveyors and whatnot. Let me go to Garfield. Maybe I will use UC because, okay, Garfield is someone that you can actually just access, okay? It's not like, well, I think there's no other way to get UC actually, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I guess UC crates. What the fuck is your problem? I'm getting shot at in Miners Haven in 2025. Also, if you want to be like, kind of skip the game a little bit, I would just go into someone's space and steal their infuser so you don't have to run around like a slow ass bum like me. But hey, I'm being considerate, okay? Some people don't know what that is or how that works. Who the fuck is this rabbit, bro? Fleabag. Right, I'm not interested. I just wanna mine some ores, man. I do have a bunch of crates. Oh wow, is that like an Uzi? That was a lucky Inferno box as well. I just didn't get very lucky. Let's take one of these for self-defense because even though violence has not really been a part of this game for many years, I seem to need to arm myself. One more Unreal box. Come on, give me something fucking useful. Okay, that is actually somewhat useful. But I don't... Wait, Garfield didn't give me UC. He gave me an Inferno box. Okay, can I sell any of these? Yes. Can't sell them, even though they have a sell price. Very, very nice and interesting. What about this? Nope. Wow. Okay. Gold wool. Okay, that works. Retro Haven. Surely I can sell this thing. Okay. Can I even play it? Wait. Okay, nice. Good to know that's where their priority... We do have this exotic. I think it's an upgrader. It is an upgrader. That would be quite useful for whatever setup we will eventually make, which is very soon actually. If I was smart, I would replicate this and make more money quickly, but you know, I don't wanna have some spammy method, okay? Seems our first looping upgrader will require like millions, like 100 millions, so like billions. Looking at this thing here. Oh wait, no, this isn't it. This is not a looping device. Is it this? Really? I don't see anything else. I mean, shit. Maybe we will have to spam this, unfortunately. Is there a better mine? I think the plutonium excavator is actually... Okay, yeah, sorry. I lied. I do have to. Oh, I feel like this wasn't a thing before, but now it is. And it's making my life a lot easier, so I'm happy that that's a thing now. How much was the plutonium excavator? 500 million? Okay. I actually don't remember if this plutonium excavator is any good. Let me just clear it out just to make it extra special. Alright, guys. 4 million. Nice. Okay, we have the cell process. Now this will actually... Well, maybe the plutonium excavator wasn't such a waste of time. Okay. 20 million. Yeah, that is better. A lot better. Nice. You know, if I was, like, relatively smart, which I'm gonna actually take action in now because I've been spamming here for a bit, like, mindlessly, like a fucking zombie. You know, I would actually buy a cell processor for you. Well, yeah, I would. But I'm just a piece of shit moron, so let's just do this instead. Yeah, that works, I guess. Okay, guys, we do now have, this. This is our key to start making trillions, guys. And while I say that, I'm gonna slowly walk over to these boxes because we really do need RP. Regular box. Give me something good. What the fuck is that? Oh, what is Perez's fucking obsession with walls, bro? Whatever. Now we need to start making like a setup for like everything else really. Like the furnace and the conveyors and teleporters. For this way up by high upgrader, we need this large converter ramp. I remember when there was only this and there wasn't like the normal converter ramp. Oh, there wasn't a large ramp, it was just a converter ramp, which is kind of weird, but I guess there's no real need for it at the time. Or I guess we're gonna need an OR gate because we don't have UC for the converter thingy. I might as well just put it right here because who really gives a shit? And then buy a ramp so none of the ores hit the corner and then just disappear. That would be quite not nice. Well, are we gonna loop it the old-fashioned way, like actual old head style? I guess we can. Instead of buying a teleporter, which would be actually just the better option in general, and I don't know why I'm not doing that instead. Okay, let's do that, and let's do this. There. Ooh, a little crate. There you go. Lucky 7's conveyor. Who the fuck is... Who is 7, bro? Okay, this is looking like a normal setup. I'll just make that later. I just want to start looping some stuff now. But I do want to put a ore tracker because it's always nice to see the value of your ores, right? And I know if I'm getting close to the final value. Upgraders. Ore tracker. This used to be a contraband item that you get from the mosque man, but they've actually made it like a store item, which makes a lot more sense than when they didn't. The best mine that I can buy that fits this ramp would be probably the remote diamond mine. Deadass. I don't need that much. Well, why does it only? Oh, there we go. Let's just toggle that ore gate for now. Okay, cool. I'll get a few ores in, right? Just like a bunch. I still think I need to get some more money. This portable ore advancer, you can put 30 of them, but I can just loop one of them through, which saves a bunch of time. I'll do that after this starts blinking and hits the final like upgrading, whatever. I don't think there's like any other. I mean, I could have put the ore magnifier first. Quintupling would have saved a bunch of time, but I'm just a dumbass. Most importantly, I'm a lazy dumbass. Yeah, honestly, that is about like all the upgraders I can put for now. I literally don't have any other upgrader. I don't have enough research points. Actually, it's a better way. Yeah. Life 4, like, why? Oh, I guess we need a furnace. Wait, this multiplies the value of ore by 6. This is just the same thing, but raised a little bit more. Like, wow, that is such a hard challenge to overcome. There you go, and all you need is like a little ramp, bro. I have no idea what this dragon cake thing actually does. I will probably search it up on the wiki actually. I didn't want to, but I would like to know what the fuck I'm putting my ores through in case they just disappear by the end of it. I love dragon fruit actually. The ones in the UK, I live in the UK if you didn't already. The dragon fruit in the UK kind of suck because it's not as sweet as when I had them in like Brunei, which I used to live there. Okay, dragon cake. I have the page up here actually. Multiplies the ore by 8 times and has a chance to cause explosions. Wow, that sounds like it would probably fuck up all the ores in here if, you know, put a lot of them through at the same time, which is probably why I won't stop them. Actually, fuck that. Yeah. Okay, I'll explain what I'm thinking real quick after I get this ore box. Oh, unique tier items unlocked. Nice. Whoa, that's so useless. Unless it's an upgrader, then. Ooh, macaroon upgrader. Thank you for being something that's different, and I now have more variety in my setup. Macaroon upgrader. It's a humble 3 times. That is rather chill. Anyways, if I stop the ores all at once, right, and then I put it through, they'll be all bundled when they're in here, and that will probably like fucking molest the ores. So I'll probably have some of them disappear if I just replace it or just switch it around, so it has more like separation, I guess, which will lead to the loss of less ores than if it were. Sounds kind of confusing, but it will make sense. Okay, I think the max of this is 950 million, and there's already ores at around 600 million, which is quite nice. I think. Well, let's just say this way up high upgrader gets them to 950 million, right? 950 times 3, like 3 billion, and then 24 billion, 24 times 6 is... I'll get trillions from this setup, basically, is the gist of this. Let me just delete all this or remove it. It's kind of just hurting my eyesight. Yeah, thank you. Oh, it's already blinking. I was gonna cut the video until it started blinking, but it already has started blinking. I might as well just switch it now, or almost now. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. At least, okay, they are getting through. Very nice. I thought there'd be a lot more explosions, like a big bad blaster, but even that doesn't explode that much, so... Very nice. We do have trillions now, and that is enough to make our, like, actual endgame setup, because we have the Freon Blast upgrader, which is, like, the final upgrader. Looping, which will get us quintillion, which will rebirth us. So we made 1 setup to get us to our final setup, so we needed 2, well, we will need 2 setups in total. Okay. I don't want to waste all of the money in one go, so let's think of this thoroughly. Painite mine is the mine, like the go-to mine for this, so I'll get 1. There's no need to get like multiple. I'll put this at the edge of the map. Unlike what we did with the looping thing here. I mean, yeah, unlike the looping thing, I will just make the whole final setup, if that makes sense, because the setup will make the money naturally. I'm just fucking yapping right now, actually. Let me just shut the fuck up and start. I mean, it would be just useful to have them. Whatever. I already have a tracker, so I'll just put that down. Getting this would probably be the nicest thing. Is there any new upgraders that I get? The cursed ore purifier. This is what you would have at the start, but I just don't have enough. Also we need the Schrodinger's evaluator that as well, but I don't even know if I have it unlocked yet. I don't. I need 50k. Okay. I have a smart idea. Let's get a lot of these, and they'll like upgrade the ores so they're not like a complete piece of shit by the time they hit the Freon. Does that make sense? And we don't have to loop it because we have enough money to just spam them. See, wow, I'm a smart guy. They should hire me for something. I don't know what, but it's something. Okay, can I just like shortcut this? Wow, I'm a really smart guy. Never mind, my smartness has run out. I can get a half. Right? Oh no, that's actually kind of annoying. No, I'm a genius. Shut the fuck up. There you go. Let's put more of these down. I think 1 billion is what it caps at, which is like literally perfect amount here. It looks like it looks pretty neat actually. Now that I think about it. Now we put the Freon Blast upgrader. I want it to fit tight. Pause, and this will center it. Ooh, I need this because I need enough RP to get Schrodinger's evaluator. So these upgraders aren't like final upgraders like this, for example. You can't loop this, but you can loop this until a certain cap. This Freon Blast upgrader just has a higher cap than these, so yeah, I hope that makes more sense. I don't know what the cap of this actually is though. The cap is 125 billion and this is only a billion, so I mean there's a long way to go for that. I mean shit. For now, just to make money to you know, buy more of these Freon Blast upgraders, we can just put the final upgraders here, right? The sacrificial altar. There we go. Now I'm making solid trillions and we can just keep kind of buying these as we produce some more money. Actually, I'll just buy another painite mine. I need 50k RP. Looks like a pretty big box actually. Lime. Wait, this is actually a final upgrader. Unreal box as well. Wait, I see a bunch of crates over there. Do I get a free crate if I go to them? This would have actually been nice, but you know, just give me a bunch of bullshit instead. Like, why would there be a bunch of random crates here? I have not kept up. What the fuck is this? Is it just decoration? What the fuck is behind that? What the fuck is this? Where? What the hell is this? Wait, there's a crate. There's a guy. Wait, is that a guy or just a bunch of bullshit? It's just a bunch of bullshit. Okay. Wait, this looks enterable. I have an Uzi. If it's a PvP thing, I'm actually set because wait, I already have quadrillions. What the fuck is this? Okay, it's literally just a sign. Okay. Don't need that much more, I feel like. Wait, why are they blinking extra early? Hello? Oh, I think it's just... Wait, why are they blinking extra early? They weren't blinking before and now they just suddenly are. What are these at? Oh, 62. We can still double them by placing more Freon upgraders. Oh, I see more crates over... okay, it's kind of distracting, but I genuinely need to pick up these crates because... Like, Schrodinger's is how you rebirth. I'll explain what it does later in a second. Come on, give me something fucking useful. Okay, that is the opposite of useful, actually. That's a lot of UC. Regular box, please. Oh my gosh, a fucking exotic that looks decent. Hopefully it's not some bullshit exotic cosmetic. Pizza parlor. You know, I'm not usually excited about much things in life, but getting an exotic from a common crate, that is exciting because that is quite rare. Wow, these crates are really flying around me. I don't like how these are blinking suddenly at like such a far distance. It makes me feel like my setup is being wasteful of the space. It is ancient pizza knowledge that rotating ore around. Okay, it's just an upgrader, but it looks like a very fancy and nice upgrader. I'll figure it out soon. What is these at now? 100 7 billion. Need like what, like 7 more? Okay, now we can add, honestly I can just put the centering conveyor here like this, and that'll do the trick. I have so many new and fancy upgraders that I want to use. This one is kind of complicated to use, but I do have this lime thing as well, which I'm excited to try out. Well, it's only, I think the lime thing is like, it's like a 2 times. Well, we can see actually. Okay, it seems to like do like 1.5 times. Oh my god, look at the crates! That looks interesting. I will try it out. We can delete one of these P99 mines. It's not really that big of a deal. Though those are stacking up. Okay. This needs to come lost because that blows things up. How the fuck do you use this? Like that, and this should be not sufficient. No, like that. Yay! I don't need this. I can do like this. How much does this actually upgrade it by? 467 or 464. That's like a 5 times. Like, wow, okay. Didn't know it was like that. There's more upgraders I can buy now because I have a lot more money than before. So I want to figure out what it is. Let me just reset. I don't like when ores are stuck on the conveyors. Honestly, it's just ore scanner, but it's already kind of expensive. Like, I don't think this will do shit. But I'll add it anyways, just for the sake of adding it, right? I'm making myself feel like I'm doing something interesting. I won't have space for a 3rd one, so I will just do that. To cut corners. Do I even have space for this? No. Okay, fuck the ore scanner, I guess. Okay. You give me a bunch of quadrillion. Oh wait, this does upgrade it by like a good 2.5 times as well. That's actually useful. Okay, cool. We're making nice progress. We're on our way to getting our first rebirth, but we still need Schrodinger's evaluator. Which I haven't explained yet because I'm just, like, my brain is all over the place and I'm autistic as shit. So, the Schrodinger's evaluator, I'll just put it on the screen. And you'll see, no, actually I won't put it on the screen, just wait. Basically, is like a random upgrader. It has like a good chance to destroy it or just make the ore worthless. But it has a decent chance of upgrading it quite a bit. And then basically, it becomes Russian roulette once you spam a bunch of them down. And then it's like a luck if you get a good ore around quintillion. Yeah, let's see, rebirth. You need 25 quintillion to rebirth. I am contemplating asking someone for infusers, but I will do it the manly way, okay? I will suffer as everyone has once suffered before. I think I like Miner's Haven so much because it's so linear. It's almost like it's relaxing knowing what to do, and it's like kind of, I don't know. It's doing the same shit. And that's kind of the beauty of Miner's Haven, I feel like. And why I come back to this game every so few years or less than that, if even that. I have the receiver for this. Thank you. But I mean, to get 50k RP and then getting like crates around the map, I would assume that you would have around this much UC free to play anyways. Now, what is the best thing to buy? Probably this thing. Pounce at early game and then pairing it with this because you don't have to buy a diamond mine. You can just have one. It really does depend on what your first reborn will be. So yeah. I really don't like how this loops around, so I'm just gonna do this and then start a completely new chain, giving me plenty of space and less annoyance. I'll put that. Inflatable party upgrader goes up a tiny bit, I think. I think a ramp will solve that though. No, okay. Just be fucking tedious. I get this. Even though there's definitely some better things to use instead, I'm just gonna use this because I can't be arsed. Fucking finally. Okay, you know, we're basically there, like, I mean, let me keep this set up like this. These are kind of irrelevant. Schrodinger's evaluator. Yeah. Let's get like, oh, it doesn't matter how much we get, we just need them. There you go. This is the only time a wall is like pretty useful. I mean, like, this is kind of dodgy. I think an ore wall would be more suitable. Conveyor wall. Okay, like this, boom, bam, bam, bam. That should be enough. And then we add back the old upgraders, like the lime one. And I think there's another one that, oh yeah, the macaroon one. I think this is about it actually. Please. Oh, that's, I love it. I love it. I love myself as well. Oh my god, what are the chances of that? I think they all follow this Side pattern. We just received our first quintillion. That's not worth it. We have quintillion, so we can buy a better furnace. We can also buy this ore replicator, which basically doubles our money, but you know, I wish I cared. Hey, not the $9 one, that one. 200 trillion. I think that is our winning ore, actually. See it come through. Oh yeah, that's like quadrillions already. Unless it blows up and disappears. Oh! 25 quintillion on the spot. I'm not even gonna save this setup because it is fucking disgusting. I just hope that whatever we get as our rebirth item isn't horrible. How do you rebirth? I don't remember. Settings? No, it should be in settings, right? How do you rebirth? Oh, M. Please? Oh my fucking god. You know what? Okay, it's not the worst thing in the world. What the fuck is that? Okay, life 2. If I want to stop being a fucking... I don't think the pirate loot collector works with the massive diamond mine in hindsight, actually. It might, but I don't remember. No, it should. I will buy the pirate loot collector because by now, to get 50k RP and all the fucking crates that you have to have come across, you must have enough to buy a fucking pirate loot collector, which is basically just a cell furnace that is better. Wow, that is something. Please, massive diamond mine... Oh, straight in the billions. That is really nice, actually. Thank you for not being so useless. I will put this, and hopefully this actually helps. Yes! Yes! Straight billions. That is exactly what I wanted to see, because I did not want to fucking spam remote diamond mines over and over again. Massive diamond mine is definitely one of the worst, like, because it doesn't actually contribute anything to your final setup. Like, it's not an upgrader. It's not like a Yonium mine or industrial fire crystal mine, which have smaller ores. As you can see, this ore is fucking gigantic, so I can't put it through the Freon Blast upgraders. But it does go straight into a cell furnace and gives us billions, which is nice, because I don't know if the cell processor is better, but I need to check which one is better, actually. 3K. Okay, that is better. But the sacrificial altar is better. Or sacrificial cell. Way up high upgrader is the first thought in my head. Mines. Yeah, honestly, we just do this all again. So I will be back when I do it all again. Trillions. I have a feeling that our next reborn item won't be good. So I'll try to get these crates. I will save a layout of this as our like trillion setup. Yeah, I'm gonna pray to fucking god I get like a Yonium mine or something. And I get this. Yeah, alright. Let's just make a looping setup. I hear the upgrader is blinking already, which is nice. I'll just start feeding it through. Because I only need a few ores to start making quadrillions. Okay. Where did all my ore go? Is it that? It is. It's kind of confused for a second, but they all bundle together. Don't all explode. Okay, nice. Oh, wow. That is sexy. Talk about space awareness. Oh, look at it fit as snug as a bug in a rug, bro. That tingles something in my brain. And the fact that I need this many fucking Freon Blast upgraders also tingles my brain really badly. Now this is fully upgraded. We can start putting down the Schrodinger's. So, I mean, 9 worked last time, but let's tone it down to 8. Okay, now we put the green. And we put some more ramps like this. Perfect. Look how snug everything is. Like a bug in a rug. Also, we can put those portable ore advancers on the Schrodingers because those are technically like the last... If you hear an ice cream machine or ice cream truck, that's... Yeah, you're right. And we have enough. Second life, please, I fucking pray it's not diamond mine. Okay. I need to research real quick. Upgrader of 5 times. I don't remember the wild spore upgrading, which is why I looked it up just now, just to make sure it does upgrade now. I'm very happy to hear that it does, so thank you. That will be quite helpful because it's literally just a direct 5 times upgrade. So the reason why the wild spore is actually really nice is because it allows you to, well, get money quicker in general because it's a 5 times straight direct upgrade. But well, yeah, that's pretty much about it. So, but the thing is, it allows, I kind of forgot to record, but you see how I have these like earlier layouts. Essentially, I can put a wild spore like in the middle of it or like at the end of the Freons, and it will get me quadrillions quicker to get the final setup down. Hope that makes more sense. I did also improve it a little bit. I put another teleporter at the end here and then put the wild spore The wild spore is a 5 times, but it also clears effects. So let's say it's on fire, it will clear it out. I put this thing, but I don't think it actually hits because or it's too small. Oh well, yeah, it's definitely too small. Oh shit! I was on TikTok and I already. Okay. Give me something good! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! That is actually so good. Oh my god! I will get quadrillions instantly. I'm pretty sure with the fucking diamond mine. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna fucking nut. Please. Give me my fucking money, bitch! I'm actually very excited. I don't even think this will fit, and I can see this missing already. No, man. 2 quadrillion. Oh my god. It is so beautiful. I don't need this bitch ass fucking. Oh my god. I won't need this either. Oh wait, and I can put the fucking ore replicator in as well. Fucking to top it all off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I will make 4 quadrillion per ore. This is fucking fantastic. I was like really depressed because I didn't want to loop that shitty ass setup ever again, really, and now I don't. Let me open this crate real quick. Give me something good. What the fuck? Oh, upgrader? It looks like an upgrader. Birthday upgrader. 3 times with no cash. Oh, just a casual 3 times. Thank you. I think I already have enough to load this in. I do. Oh my god, it's beautiful. And yeah, I should probably move this out of the way. Well, I already have quadrillions or quintillions now, so I can get the Shrine of Penitence. The nicest thing to get now would be like the Frozen Justice or something. Like just a solid, you know, we can't have everything in life. And I have a feeling, I have a very nasty feeling we're about to get a duplicate. You know, what I can do to make this even easier for myself is to make this the second layout. So once I get quintillions from the first layout, I'll just be able to load this in, and it pre-buys these, which is nice. Oh shit, I just got a fucking sextillion. What the hell? Thank you. Come on. Oh my, talk about fucking Frozen Justice. What the hell? Thank you. I'm just gonna load this in because I can, honestly. Wow, that is amazing timing. What I'm going to do now actually is go to the UC shop, which is here, and I'm gonna buy a portable flamethrower if I don't have one anywhere. Yeah, I don't. Okay. So the Frozen Justice, it's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good, I'll tell you that. Let me just buy the ore replicator quickly. I did not mean to buy 4. I only bought 1. I'm just blind. Okay, so the Frozen Justice is like 14 times or something, or like something like that. But if it's on fire, it's like 26 times. And I think the Shrine of Penitence is like nowhere near that. I think it's only like 10 times or something, or 12 times. So it is a direct upgrade of a furnace, and it's very nice. What the fuck is hey. I'm about to fucking slime you out, bro. Yeah, you can't even do anything because I'm in my base, because I'm a piece of shit. Yep. They've been trying to fight me this whole time. I just realized. I'm about to fucking slime your friend out, pal. Yeah, I forgot I kind of need to put this down. The flamethrower just before the end. And I am going to save this. Lovely. Oh my god, I just keep getting like actually good fucking items. I love it. Yeah, after the ore eliminator. This gives 5 times, but it needs 5 seconds or also just fucking blow up. Guess I can put it here. Okay, it went straight through because of the speed. I kind of forgot about that. This is gonna look kind of confusing, but it'll make sense. What the fuck? Okay, please work. Ore already, thank you. See, this is why you test ores, because this ore would have been destroyed, man, unless it gets stuck on one of the conveyor parts. And then I would be really sad, but you know. There's kids out there dying in Gaza, so I shouldn't be too worried about this. Okay, that works. Is that enough? That is enough. Sage Redeemer. I'm not sure if that is better. Plus, we already have enough anyways. Pizza Blaster. Sounds like a normal upgrader. Blast your pizza with the force of 1,000 pepperonis. Thanks for being helpful. Reborn tier multiplies ore by just a solid 4 times. That's nice. Ancient Temple, that is useful. Ancient Temple, let me search this up. Ancient Temple. Nope, I just came up with actual Ancient Temples in real life. Reborn tier upgrader. If the ore suffix value is even, it upgrades by 5 times. If it's an odd, it upgrades by only 3 times. But at this stage right now, all I'm doing is rebirthing rather quickly and then just placing rebirth items down and then improving my setup slowly and slowly until we have enough upgraders to not require all this fucking bullshit, or at least this bullshit, and then we go from there. 10 quintillion. Wow, that is enough. I don't even need to use my second setup. I got another pizza blaster. About time I got a duplicate. Please. Oh my, 3 times in a row. Yeah, I probably. Wait, hold on. What life am I on? Oh, I'm already on my 11th life. I think I skipped a rebirth accidentally, which is not something you should be doing. So turn that off actually. So you get the most amount of reborn items. Claim? Okay. Pineapple stand. We got 50k RP from that. What the fuck? It's an upgrader. That's cool. Okay. That's nice. Okay, let me put the ancient temple back to fuck me, man. Sextillion. Mineral wheel, that's another upgrader. We're on life 25? No, we're not. Why is it telling me I can claim this? Global. What? What? Are you fucking kidding me? Why am I just able to do that? What the fuck? This whole time I could have rebirthed so much faster and I just didn't. I mean, that kind of ruins the fun of it. I feel like, wow, I can just do that. All-Star Sunday upgrades ore by 15 times and every 6 ore receives this. What the hell? Is this a furnace? Holy shit. This is a furnace. What the fuck? Behemoth cake. Processes ore at 645 times. Let's just think. And we got a quantum ore clean. If we didn't need that already, we got that. Okay. I think what we should do is make a new setup because we can now. Especially with all the new fucking things we just suddenly got. Is this not? What the hell? Lucky 7. I want to know what these things do. Lucky 7's cake. Lucky. Chance of making ore worthless, but it's just a good upgrader. Okay, cool. Okay, first. Okay. First, we will definitely put this down because we still need like some money in general, like some startup money, if that makes sense. Let's see what we. I only want to place it down first. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. That's fine. I want to save this as like that. And then when we have 2 quadrillion, let's just get rid of that entirely. If I put the all-star behemoth cake. Oh, I'm glitching out, but I'm making quintillions. Oh, fuck's sake. I think I'm in the ground. It's hard to find words that I can describe the blah 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 blah. This makes small quintillions, which is enough to rebirth, but I'm missing a few upgraders with like the pizza parlor, which would make it a faster upgrade. Also this thing. You know what? This. Oh, I completely forgot to add the lucky number 7 thingy. You know what? I just wanna. I don't know. Ever want to save that. Okay. Well, I will wrap it up for now until I decide to pick up recording again. We made it to 15 lives. So yeah. Hello, it is a new day and I'm on a solo island now because I have enough RP to not want to run around the map and get any crates. Yeah, we haven't really left off anything crazy. It is the same diamond mine, nature's grip kind of setup. Then once I get Q, 2 quadrillion, hopefully about now. Please. Thank you. And then you do this. I don't have enough money for the showdowns. Oh, wait, no. I'm so wrong. I just realized we did start making a whole new setup. Yes. How silly of me. And I wanted to make the setup using 2 quadrillion. Okay. Now we are on a... Kind of have to refresh my memory there a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do that once I get a proper rebirth mine. I think that will just be kind of beneficial. I still don't have a mine that's worth even in the millions at all, except from this thing, and this thing is just too big and too I mean, I could do it with this, but it just doesn't fit through most of the upgraders. So yeah, that's nice. Rebirth. Okay, just a bunch of bullshit. Wait, am I stupid, bro? I just realized this whole time I've been still using the frozen justice when I have that big ass fucking furnace. Oh, I gotta actually. Yeah, what is wrong with me? It just occurred to me, I don't have enough space actually. Well, I need to figure that out, but that would make literally all my ores enough to rebirth, even without the Schrodinger evaluator. But it's still really annoying that I have to feed it through the Freon Blast upgraders. That is a big chunk of that's a big part of why I'm just not rebirthing really quickly. Flaming Schrodinger. Huh. I mean, that's cool, but can I get a fucking Newtonian mine? I'm on life 18. Rebirth. Another wild spore. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, we fucking got something. Holy shit, guys. It's a Scorpion. I swear only one ore drops from this, and then it lasts like forever. No, okay, that's another one. I don't know which one that is. This one, yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you. That took way too fucking long. Now we can finally fucking make a setup. Like a fast one. Our whole goal is to like have like a fast setup, I guess. Like one that we don't need to input anything else in. Like shop items. Well, I think we will need shop items regardless. Unless I can somehow do some shit like this. Wow, that actually works. I'm surprised. The fuck? I just know you could sit down. That work? Oh, we're making sextillion with all these fucking bullshit upgraders. Let's delete this finally. That's nice. Okay, we now have a setup that lets us rebirth. That's nice. We now have a setup that lets us rebirth without actually inputting anything at all whatsoever, which is very good. And we can just continuously put more upgraders in, like this plasma scanner that we just got. That's actually a pretty good upgrader. I think it gives like 20 times or something if it hits the ray. Wait, it's setting it on fire like ages beforehand, and it's still making it. It's only giving quintillions, so probably because of the randomness of the lucky 7, and also the Schrodinger evaluator. It's because of the s'more cake thing. Wait, I don't have the dragon thing either. I need like a Freon. I need something that sets it. Well, I can use a wild spore, I think, or reuse one. Yo, we don't have fucking space. What the hell? Wild spore here. Does it reach in time? No, it does. Just turn invisible sometimes. Okay, cool. That, and then we have another teleporter, right? If we don't, then I'm just gonna buy it. Crystals. I think this one's a bit more expensive than the last. 25 UC. Yeah, when the fuck did I get 500 UC? What the hell? Don't remember this, honestly. Genuinely, what the hell? That means we can also buy some more upgraders. Donut refiner, 100 UC. Pizza research sensor, cool. 3 years upgrader, 300 UC. Okay, you know what? Let's just stick with cheaper upgrades. Well, to be fair, that was like 120 UC, and that was like for what? 120%. That wasn't even that great. So maybe we will buy this upgrader thing. Well, technically, all this is a waste of UC, and I could probably just end up getting it from actually. But fuck it, I'll just get this. Let's see what we can fit here. This 3 years upgrader is interesting. These are only 30%, and like we could use something like the ore illuminator instead. But it's just something we can add, and it's not tedious to implement. It gives us easy sextillion. I could input the ore eliminator, but Big Bertha, that is actually really good, but I don't know how it's gonna fit in our setup. You know what? It doesn't even matter. We just need to keep rebirthing. I think like until we get a Newtonian mine or something that improves the speed of our setup. We just need to rebirth quickly, not really like getting like a lot of money from it, if that makes sense. I have my lives capped. Okay, I didn't for some reason, but I have my lives capped, so I get as many rebirth items as I can. Well, actually, for the first life doesn't matter. I think it does because you still keep your items. Putting like side upgraders like that is the best thing to do. Also, we could go for an overload device, which is one duodecillion, which is an easy 10 times upgrader, but not necessary right now. I guess we could get rid of these professional upgraders, but I bought them because I like them. Okay. Bereza car upgrader. Fastest car known to Haven crashed while defending its title against the blah 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 blah. But it is an upgrader. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. How much does this do? Dun, 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 dun. It's an easy 5 times. Birth. King birthday cake. Interesting. He gave us a funny little music thing as well. I think that means it's a rare item. I think it is at least. It's also an upgrader, which I'm glad it is, because if it was like oh my god, this is a really rare furnace, and we have some bullshit furnace that gives us 50 times. Okay. It's a really fast conveyor, which is useful to put at the start of the setup, but I'm not gonna deal with that shit right now. This is such a weird setup. This is a 2025 Miners Haven setup. You got a bunch of shit that I didn't even like achieve. It just was given. And then you got the same reborn items. Well, this is new, newer. This is newer. Like the rebirth items like Flaming Schrodinger, Big Bad Lost are a lot older. I really want to get the Newtonian mine. That's all I want, and then I'll actually make like a proper setup adjusting for speed and like whatever. Because I can throw the Scorpion mine. down with a nature's grip, because I'll make money really quickly, and then I can buy a few shop items, you know, that are worth the trillions. Not really anything else necessary. An ore tracker would be nice. Ramps would be nice to, you know, just you get what I mean, right? Speaking of which, we have finally fucking got this piece of shit. Oh well, it unlocks at life 20. That makes more sense. Okay, now we can actually do something different. Let's just put this down and see if it makes us money. No, okay, just be tedious. Yeah, genuinely, why was that? Why did they do that? Okay, let's just load this in quickly, and I wanna move this setup up. Let's just get rid of this, because we have a big Bertha now, and that is like a 20 times or something. Are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm a genius instead. That's what. Can't use this anymore, unfortunately. Or could this be any more slightly inconvenient? Like, holy shit. Also, they'd have some resistance, I think. Like, the ore has natural resistance against, like, explosives and stuff like that, compared to, like, just the scorpion mine. SP, yeah, I was right. Okay, if we're making SP, we could make this setup a little bit faster, but I just can't be asked to redo all this and drag it all around. It's like literally the only reason why. We need maximum speed, right? So we need to put this birthday cake first. This will accelerate things a little bit, right? Yeah, that starts launching them, which is a very good thing. I think we can put the ancient temple earlier, like this. Yeah, we can. Perfect. And then, so this being a faster conveyor, it just shoots the ores through quicker. As you can see, they are kind of accelerating a bit more. This might make them even faster, like the Big Bad Blaster and the Flaming Schrodinger, because it has a chance to launch the ores forward, or just straight up explode them. Cool. Pretty neat setup. Could make it faster by getting rid of some upgraders, but whatever. I'm very happy with this. Let's get something that helps us out, right? Nope. Okay, let's just get this 3 times in a row. That's nice. This Schrodinger has no chill, bro. It's just deleting every fucking ore. Also, I saw one spark one, and it still got eradicated by the Zero Refiner, even though it went through the Wild Spore, which is, I thought Wild Spore got rid of sparkles, but I guess I'm wrong. I'll have to tweak that when I care. Okay. Or sawmill. I'll probably just be back in a while. You know, the thing is, right? You are supposed to fucking macro this stage of the game. Like, it really, well, you macro for a lot of this game. Macroing is banned because, like, I guess it's like competitively unfair, but I think it's a really stupid rule because literally this is what you do. Like, yeah, I guess like it is unfair because you're not really playing the game, but you played the game, and like what you do now is literally just sit through and suffer, rebirthing like a fucking robot every time your ores go through the whole setup. You know, you are to like cap. This does increase quickly, but it's just like, bro, who gives a flying fuck? Look, they basically even incent like macroing. They expect you to not give a fuck and not watch your setup. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get the catalyst a lot earlier. Unless he has a life cap. No, it doesn't. Oh, it does, but it's 5. Look, recent rare items. Like, it's like saying, like, oh yeah, you probably didn't see what you were getting from your rebirths because you're probably fucking macroing like everybody else on the planet, right? So, yeah, here's a little tab that helps you see what you got. Like, alright, thanks, bro. Macros are rather easy to obtain. Well, I have, like, Tiny Task, I think. Another Newtonian mine. That's actually pretty useful. If only I accounted for the fact that I could get 2 and then put 1 here, but I didn't, so now I have to move my entire setup. It doesn't matter because they're already going pretty quickly anyways. If I were to get a mine that is compatible with Nature's Grip that dispenses ores quickly, then I could get like nuclear conveyors. Oh! Speaking of mines that are compatible with Nature's Grip, we got the Onion mine. Okay, well, we have a lot more capability now. I think I want to change my setup a tiny bit more just to make it even faster. A little bit. Even though, fucking hell, I think I just got killed. No, I just disappeared. Okay, cool. Let's sort out this problem here, because this gives sparkles to the ore, so making it like this instead would solve a lot of things, actually. Let's see how fast we can rebirth. It's 1 sextillion now, but I don't even think that really matters. We rebirthed in 27 seconds. Okay, well, I'm gonna macro for a while, and until I can't, and I don't think I won't be able to for a very long time. I'm rebirthing in less than 40 seconds with a long setup. Okay, tiny task. Alright, so I've been rebirthing a little bit, and be on life 100 now, as you can guys see. I have gotten a bunch of shit. I actually have this now for fucking once, so I don't have to be a slow piece of shit. I just have a bunch of like generic ass fucking upgraders, I guess, like, you know, you'd expect. I've got 6 big birthdays, lightning bolt refiners. I got a bunch of Yoni mines, so I put them all down like this now. I got 3 Tesla resetters, which is chill, I guess. But it's been the exact same fucking setup, and it's carried me all the way to life 100. But honestly, this is Miners Haven gameplay after like life 50. You do just generally the same thing over and over and over and over again. And this is the more unappealing aspect of Miners Haven, and I wish that there was some off things that you could do, I guess. But they all center around getting rebirth items and then having like fusions or evolutions, which is cool. But it's just like there's no other goal, you know. It's like there's no challenges or anything like that. Stuff like, you know, overlord devices and the one where you need like TTSG or some shit to get the 100 times upgrader. That's cool. That's stuff that's interesting. I wish Rezo maybe did more stuff like that. You know, actually, just looking at this is pretty cool. Like, it's fucking upside down upgrade. Like, what the hell? You know, there's probably stuff to elevate it, but I just think it's cool to have quirky things like that. And then maybe like, yo, you need to use this or something like that. I wonder if this is a furnace that works. I'm curious. No, it's not. It would be cool if it was. Just like a little Easter egg, but I guess not. Dragon Glass Mine. Fucking Goat Mine. I remember using this shit with the fucking Dreamer's Anguish. Oh, yeah. I remember getting it so early as well. Like, I remember getting it, like, on life. Like, I remember getting the Dreamer's Anguish because that shit was so rare back then. It's a self furnace. And, the Dragon Glass Mine at, like, life 50. And it was so cracked. I don't know when the next like massive jump of rebirth like requirement will be. I'm gonna assume it's like life 150 or something. But I mean, I guess like the skipping thing is cool, but it also isn't helpful at early stages of the game because you do need like every rebirth item possible to make like you need a bunch of quantities of them to make like advanced evolutions or blah 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 blah. Alright, bro. We're on our 150th life, right? Like it's getting kind of ridiculous now. Kind of forgot like this game is that fucking repetitive. So what we will do is change it up because I did see this while I was sitting on my bed. That we got this. I think this is just a straight 100 times, and I want to use this to get our first overload device. Yeah, it is a straight 100 times. That will definitely help. I mean, if you're already making octillions, getting duodecillion is really not a challenge actually. Let me load up this setup. I'm just thinking, oh yeah, we have the Tesla resetter as well. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, if you just feed it through the Tesla resetter, this will make duodecillion, honest. I don't even need the grand, this whatever the fuck this is. So once I see the first few ores, like once I kind of understand like it's gone through and repeating itself again, because it'll look very vastly different, right? Like it'll look like this. Then I can see that it goes the second time, if that makes sense. I don't know, I just said a bunch of but hopefully it makes sense. Yeah, I see some really, really tiny ores worth in the million, but I'm not sure if that's actually enough to get us, no, it's definitely enough. Yeah. Let's rebirth. There you go. We got our little overload device while we're at it, while we're just macroing the shit out of this. I do have a lot more new rebirth items. I'll have a look at now, actually. We have the Atomium Mine, Atomium Mine, yeah, I guess. Gate of Eclipse, which is a pretty good upgrader actually. Solar Flares, nothing like really out of the park, crazy. Scorching Heat, Atlantic Monolith. I think this might put out ores on fire. It just seems like it will. I'm not too like educated on that. You know what I liked about that looping thing. It's the fact that we had exactly enough for DD, like, or it was just like getting low DDs. I don't know. It was just kind of like very coincidental. I think is the best way to put it. Okay, so this is what the setup looks like now. I mean, it's pretty nice. It's pretty clean. Okay, let me just rebirth. I'm going to go to the main game, so you know, so I can actually look at the evolutions and whatnot. Ugh, I don't even want to look at that. So okay, I completely forgot about research points. So what I can do is, while I have like my main setup that's looping, I can have like the research point farm Haven Shelf. So I can unlock the evolutions. That's cool, I guess. And I saw this pizza research center. I can literally afford one like on the dot. 75 points per 40 flaming ore. It requires flaming ore. Am I fucking moron? Jesus Christ. Like this. Okay. I think it's doing a lot better of a job now. Yeah. Hi guys. I've been recording for 3.5 hours now. Wow, that is crazy. And we are on life 211. We have been farming research points, obviously, with this system that I made earlier. And I mean, everything's really going the same. It's only 28 SP to rebirth, and my setup makes nillions. Sorry, makes low nillions. And if I ever really just want to make more, then I just throw in like a random upgrader, I guess, and then teleport it, or then put like a Tesla resetter. Anyways, the reason why I have stopped is because I would like to see if I have enough to make any evolutions, or my first one at least, and I don't think I do, honestly. I've got 7 astral predictors, but I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, well, the only thing that I seem to be able to make right now is the quantum ore cleaner. So let's go do that. I already have it anyways. I bought it accidentally. We just got our first evolution. I did not mean to use it. What the fuck, bro? Like, why are regular boxes low-key cracked? Like, that is really good, actually. What the fuck? Look, that's a good infuser. Okay, yeah, quantum ore cleaner. Quantum ore polisher. Interesting. If I could fucking find it, that is. Multiplies ore by 8 times. It's just a solid 8 times, and I think the quantum ore cleaner is just 4 times. Yeah. So it's just 2 quantum ore cleaners at the same time. It's pretty mundane, but this always used to be my favorite. Well, the quantum ore cleaner. This always used to be my favorite reborn. It's just very solid, you know. It's just very like yeah, and what. I'm kind of thinking now, like, is it even worth me not skipping lives? Because isn't the point that I just get to sacrifice as quick as possible by skipping like a fuck ton, or as much as I can, and then stacking it up on the second or the first sacrifice? Okay, I just confirmed with a friend that skipping on the first sacrifice is just completely unnecessary. Well, not skipping is unnecessary because you're gonna lose everything anyways, which is what I like kind of suspected, but I didn't think it'd be actually true. So now I just look like a fucking dumbass. But it's okay because I got a bunch of really good items, I guess. Like, well, from not skipping. But yeah, I'm a fucking dumbass. It's okay. This is my new automatic like macroing setup, I guess. If I wanted to be, I guess I could macro the flipping of the Tesla reset. If I did this properly, I would put all the upgraders first, like this, and then I would have the Tesla resetter, and then have the reversible conveyor, and then make it go through twice through the same thing, right, after the Tesla resetter. But instead, what I'm opting for is that I just put some upgrades that I've already used before, and then let it pass through. So it's quicker, but it will skip less lives. But I think it's worth it. Well, what I'm thinking right now is that I should start trying to utilize these platforms. But I've never ever used them, and I don't know how they work really. They cost shards. Okay, I can put them here. Oh, this is great. Yeah, wow. There's a bunch of like dead space here, but it's because of this fucking jelly cake, and also because I can't put my other platform down. Let's see if this actually flows through though. QDD 30. This is a 4 times upgrader. Okay, good to know. All those are going through nicely. TDD turns into QDD. Cool. How unnecessary of a setup this is, but whatever. How many lives is that? 6. It doubled the amount of lives we're skipping, which is nice. Okay, so I just looked up, and I'm pretty sure I can make this pizza furnace thing, which is insanely cracked. This has a base multiplier of 1,000 times, but having random fucking pizza items on your base increase it by a fuck ton. But my dumbass fucking salvaged the pizza blasters from earlier, so I need to get one more to craft this thing again. Okay, so I'm praying I get a fucking pizza blaster again. Wait, no, I should have 3. But, you know, no, I'm a dumbass. I'm actually a dumbass. I already have some on my fucking plot. Wait. I have 2 now. And I have 1 here. Okay, no, I'm a fucking moron. Okay, look, hold on. Oh. Let's go back to the main island. I can make you. Kaylin, if you've watched this whole fucking series and you've got to the part where I thank you, then Saibao. But thank you, because he's the one that showed me this. And what's even crazier is because it's an event item, it's an event like fusion or whatever the fuck, right? It will save, it's soulbound, which is even crazier. And it's just dead ass is OP in general. So yeah. I'm gonna save these boxes, I forget. Okay, it's giving a flat 2k right now. Let's put the pizza blaster down, just 1, right? Okay. Don't know, just you know what, actually I'm just gonna put okay, even the walls count. What the fuck? Pizza conveyors, they count. Corners, they count for some reason, and I have a lot of them. Pizza flooring, they count. Pizza floodlight. What, that's like 9k. That's a 9k furnace. What the fuck? Actually, yeah, no, it's so stupid how you can just buy these cornering. They're 10 UC each. These make, well, that's a TDD ore, and it makes QND. And for reference, that is, oh, QND is not actually that much more than what we were making before, which was TDD or QDD, QND. I don't know, the prefixes are weird. So in 2 minutes we can skip 7 lives without it looping through our whole setup. We will probably be able to skip 20 lives if I make it feed it through the entire setup. And I'm contemplating if I just should do that. I probably will, actually. Because this whole extra part is very tedious. And there's no reason for me to have done this other than just because I'm a fucking lazy piece of shit. I'll do that at the end, though, when it's necessary. And I stop skipping as many lives. So, yeah. Hello, everybody. I am currently on life 991. I don't even know why I'm collecting these fucking crates. I do have enough to get to actually 1k, so oh, we got an exotic from our daily gift. Belated 4th birthday cake. It's a furnace, so I don't really give a flying fuck. Anyways, I don't know why I also have this. Anyways, let's just do this real quick. And yeah. Where is our sacrifice? You know, I would like to hype this up, but it's really not even that big of a deal. I've recorded for 7 hours, maybe 7.5 hours, and I've reached sacrifice 1. And sacrifice 2 will be rather easy to get to because we have this thing, which is a Tesla resetter and an upgrader. But we also have a fuck ton of these, which is what I saved up to. Well, I saved up for. So I'll open these. You are on your first life. If you're playing this, you are recommended to save all your boxes till sacrifice 1. Oh well, even then you still save for sacrifice 2. You get all your stuff back at like what, life 10 or 100. I'm not too sure. I'm just praying that I get like, I mean, if I don't get a pirate loot collector, I'll probably just buy 1. But I'll open a bunch of these inferno boxes. I'm wondering if I can sell this. Okay, I can sell that. I still have this. The fuck? Lost case. Okay, rainbow upgrader. I can upgrade this till 100 million. That's like, it's pretty good. I want to see how much money this makes, just off this actual furnace. Yeah, that makes up like millions, bro. This is the cell furnace on its own because of how fucking good it is. Okay, you know what? I'll loop with the rainbow upgrader, right? Just to start things off. You know what? That works. Even though it's like barely about a. You know, I didn't even buy the ore tracker. You know, why do I give a fuck about an ore tracker? I'll buy an ore wall if anything. 95 million for a single ore wall. doing my head in, mate. Rainbow upgrader will be pretty nice, and then I can set up the rest of my setup with teleporters. A bunch of upgraders, and we have this ultimate sacrifice thing, which will probably give us like quadrillions. I'm not even gonna lie. So let's do this. Donut refiner. Oh, this is a small little thing. Let's get the professional upgrader down, I guess. Inflatable. Well, I'm gonna need a ramp, and those ramps are pretty fucking expensive, you know. Wow, why is that? I've never seen this type of crate before. I'm very interested to see what it will give me. I'll just go pick these up around then. What the fuck is going on with my screen? Oh shit. What type of... Yo, what the fuck is going on with me? I don't fucking feel good, bro. What the hell? What the fuck is going on with my body? It's diamond crate. I'm gonna take this real quick. Don't mind if I do. Wait, where did like all of my ores go, bro? Fuck. Oh well, it doesn't matter. These ores count, so... Yeah, where the fuck could my ores have possibly gone anyways? That's so weird. Throw it again, and then I'll close it and put my pizza furnace down. Pizza time. Yeah, trillions. High trillions as well. Anyways, we are at trillions now, and that means we can use the oldie fucking Freon blast upgraders. So Lucky Inferno box. Okay, 2 exotics. What the fuck? I have no idea what that even is. Sun mask. Whoa, that's a lot of description that I don't give a shit about. Now, this is where you put the Schrodingers and stuff, but I'm pretty sure we just have enough to loop this, or as it is. I don't know why I just fell over. Put that through. Pizza furnace. Does this even it does. That's great. No, it doesn't. I lied. Pizza time. Pizza time. Okay, I'm gonna reverse it and see how much money I make. Oh, we have enough to rebirth. Okay. I guess I'll just save this layout. I wasn't expecting that. Got complete bullshit anyways. Let's open these boxes and hope we get something good. Fuck. I don't know why I'm still walking around with this fucking shit. Let me just reset. What the hell? Wait, I'm such a fucking dumbass, bro. Why? I can literally just fucking put all my upgraders and wait. Why am I treating it like a self furnace? I just realized what is wrong with me. Lime. Well, actually, what I'll do is just put it straight up to the way up high upgrader. Way up high cake pop. It's coming through, so I'm guessing it's fucking working. I get billions from this, but from looping it through again, I get trillions. So what I'll do for the setup is I'll just save this, and then I'll make like a looping version of I'm making low trillions. I feel like I could. I'll put the reversible here. I'm not even checking the price of the money. The price of the money, yeah. Alright, man. My brain is just fucking fried today, I guess. Okay, that'll be looping for a bit. Wait, so this setup will actually just make me the final amount. Let's see if I can place my old setup through. Nope, it just happens to be right here. Just really. Alright, man. Just be difficult. These are already blinking, which is a good sign of me needing to put them through. So that's what I'll do now. Hopefully, I didn't test like if this has any holes or gaps that I could just have let through. But it should be alright. Okay, we made low quintillions. That is really annoying. Please! Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, let's just rebirth. Wow, I actually got what I asked for. Thanks. I've been editing for quite a bit now on this video, and I'm realizing that this whole first sacrifice segment is literally the exact same as before, and then even after the second sacrifice it's the fucking same thing, which is crazy. I have the video playing right now, right? I have it like on 17,000 times speed or whatever, but it's genuinely the same shit. I don't think you guys want to see this again, bro. It's the same reborn items. It's the same fucking exotics. It's the same fucking everything. Oh yeah, you have an upgrade. You have a Tesla resetter, a final upgrader that does, and then you get to life 1,000 anyways, and then you fucking reset it all again just to do the same shit again. The only thing that changes on the second sacrifice is that you have evolutions and reborns and fusions that stay. But that just takes fucking forever to do anyways, and it's a macro fucking situation again. Fuck this game. Anyways, guys, we are able to skip 19 lives with the setup that I showed like a couple hours ago, and we are actually at live 1,000 already, which is fucking ridiculous. I have changed a few things up. I have some shop items and You know, I've got the rest of the reborns that was missing, but other than that, it is literally the same setup. There's nothing interesting or unique about it. So, without further ado, reach life 1000. And let's just really be really nonchalant about that. Yeah. So, within what? In 3 days, I hit second sacrifice. Alright, we're on our 100 life here now, and we'll get all our stuff back. The rebirth price is climbing a little bit, but I can still keep using my setup that I have right now. I'll actually display it quickly. The Newtonian mine starts off on the green tea latte. It's all the way up high kind of once, and then there's a lot of fire going on here, so I use the scorching heat to utilize that, and then wild spore immediately. Bunch of RNG upgraders, and then it just goes through this, and none of it requires any shop items, and this is for the pizza. But yeah, as you can see, it gets you enough. So yeah. Anyways, we're now second sacrifice, and this is I think this is the loader I have for rebirthing, I think in 40 seconds. It is quite long, and I could shorten it down, but no, I can shorten it down, and I probably should shorten it down. I think this will be the end of the series. A lot of help is to do with the current event going on or whatever, where it's just like giving you every single exotic that has ever related to a birthday ever. So that's nice. Thanks, Bereza. That is definitely why I rebirth quite quickly. But at the same time, making a series where I'm not using any exotics at all is kind of limiting myself and not really enjoyable for the average person. I feel like it's more of like a tedious challenge at that point. At this stage of the game, you literally just continuously. Well, I made SPD there for some reason. I did not expect to do that. Yeah, at this wait, actually no, I used the longer setup, that's why. This is the shorter one. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I think this makes like UD nonillions. I'm not too sure. At this stage of the game, on second sacrifice, since I think there's like a third sacrifice coming out. I'm not updated on Miner's Haven at all, but I think a third one is coming out or something. For the second at least, this is literally like endgame. You are expected to not skip lives at the lower levels, because if you do, you will miss out on a lot of, you know, reborn items, and that doesn't matter. It's just that when you make fusions or make evolved versions, it does matter all of a sudden. It makes no difference. That's wrong. Yeah, you are expected to just sit here in macro, and then you come back every couple of hours and be like, hey, I now have a bunch of stuff to make a fusion item of, like, I don't know, the fucking ancient temple, and then you can replace the ancient temple in your setup and make it even shorter because it's a better upgrader, and then you can rebirth even quicker. And then at a certain point, when you have everything you need, then you can start making like life skipping setups, and then I guess the goal of the game is to just skip more and more and more and more, or as much as you can, or make as much. I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm asking a question that hasn't been answered for years and years. So Bereza, please let us know what the point of this game is. Also, I finally realized off camera that only one of these applies. So I was buying like pizza fucking flooring for no reason and shit like that. Thank you for watching, and I don't expect to see you ever again on my channel. If you do, then please stick around and watch my other videos, because I'm like this. And yeah, like and comment.